What's going on, guys? It's Alexa back with another video, and today I have another pickup truck review for you guys. Right now we have a 2019 Ram Rebel, and just from the looks of it, I'm already really impressed by it. I love how rugged it looks. I was telling the dealer earlier that it looks like a T-Rex to me for some reason, so I like the aggressive look. We already have 35 size tires on here. You got the air vents up at the top. Got a 5.7 liter engine inside of here, and this is the quad cab, so it's a little bit smaller than the full-size one, but I have a salesman here that's going to tell me a little more about this particular model here. So we got Trayvon over here. Y'all should recognize him by now. So I was telling him, when it comes to Dodge, as far as pickup trucks, the Ram Rebel is one of my top picks. So he did mention that this one was a little bit smaller.
The bigger one's the crew cab.
Crew cab,
This
okay.
one is the quad cab, so it's a lot smaller. And on the inside, take a look. There's not much room as far as leg room there.
Right.
So I mean, so if it's you know, like let's say you, your husband, and
Yeah.
you got 3 small kids. That's
Yeah,
plenty
they
of room.
should
But once
be
they
fine.
hit like 17, you know, and they're teenagers, you might want to get a bigger truck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it's not the super efficient family size truck, but at the same time, if you do have some friends that need to get back here, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll
be all right.
Yeah,
but you know, the good thing is they offer different sizes, so you're not stuck with this option. But if you wanted to go a little smaller, is this also less expensive than the crew cab?
Quad is less expensive, yes.
Okay,
You gotta
so
pay for space.
there you go. So as you saw earlier, I love the red accents that are inside. It really sets it apart. It really it reminds you that you are in a Ram Rebel. So they got the tow mirrors already on it, so that definitely helps.
What's really dope is that they integrated it and put it in the blind spot monitoring here. You can also flip them up.
Oh my God. Oh.
As you see out the back.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I like that. So you have to do this by hand. There's no like remote inside. Okay.
Flip it up yourself.
All right. I didn't know if there was another fancy trick or something.
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't quite got there yet.
Yeah. I mentioned the tire size looks really good. I'm thinking about getting that tire size on my Jeep one of these days. But
Those Goodyear Wrangler tires, man.
See, it already says Wrangler, so I was meant to have it.
Yeah.
We got the LED lights and of course the daytime running lights as well. So
very aggressive.
Yeah, they're not like huge giant light. I know like Ford, their headlights take up this whole front side.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if it works for them.
This looks like it's angry, you know?
Yeah, it does. It's pissed. That's what I like it. As I said, the hood vents look really cool. That adds more aggressiveness to it.
And the great thing is their function.
Yes, so it's not just for cosmetics. Right. These up here as well?
Yep.
Looks like it. Yeah, okay.
All of them function. So they're open to let the heat come on.
Okay. What size bed do we have in the back?
That is a 6'4".
Okay.
You can always tell a 6'4" from a 5'7", from the cabin to the wheel well. All right. Or
oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that
arms,
with the
across it. You know, well, I'm 5'9", so that's 6 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Tell, yeah.
Got the backup camera as well. So that's good.
Backup camera, backup sensors.
I like the black tips. That's a nice accent.
So your sensors are down here now. They used to be on the bumper itself.
Oh,
now
okay.
they're down here.
Nice.
All right, so that way, like if people come up and you have rear ending, it doesn't mess up your sensors. This portion can come off completely. You just remove the bumper, put a new bumper on, put that on.
Okay.
So that's one less thing to worry about. Class 4 hitch.
Okay.
You're already set up for towing.
Do you know the towing capacity?
7,592.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Yeah, because this says the 392. Well, 392 is the rear axle ratio.
Oh, rear axle ratio. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the higher the rear axle ratio, the more you can tow.
Okay. So the one thing he showed me off camera is this has its own suspension lift that you can control from inside the truck.
Yep.
So do you mind lowering it so they can see what it comes as standard, just sitting on the ground? If you don't feel like being up high, you can do it from your remote?
Yep. Watch.
What?
front.
Front goes down.
And the back. And the front.
Oh, it goes down in stages. Okay.
Yeah, the back's going down first. Hold on a second.
Okay. That is crazy.
Back. It's going to have one more, I think 1 or 2 more levels. It's about 4 or 5 levels.
Wow.
I think this is the last level here.
Yeah. So, if you don't like being so high up in the air, it's still not. Oh, okay, now it's lifting back up.
Yeah.
So if you don't like being high in the air, that's your option. Sitting at the ground, and if you guys are about to go off-roading, you can lift it all the way back up. So, I like that option. That's really cool.
We'll get in. I'll lower it all the way down, and then I'll lift it up. Black accents everywhere.
Yeah.
Two-tone.
I like it.
Here, black down here.
And let me show you guys. They have a silver one over here too. So with this silver one, you can see more of the two-tone. It's a little more of a contrast. So I like the way it looks down here.
It's better.
Yeah, I like it.
In my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, it looks good. But some people, I know some people like the blackout look. But
darker colors.
yeah, the two-tone, it really looks good on this one. So I like it. All right, let's check out this inside, because the inside is capturing me just as much as the outside. So, oh, look at them lights. Woo. All right. Check out the inside. I'm going to climb up in here. No step rails, but I know you can get that as an option for some other ones. So, if you guys need that extra push, no problem there.
It's a lot easier to get in.
Yeah, true. When it's lowered, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So, you even got the red accents on the gauge cluster here. Got it on the steering wheel. Looks really nice.
Driver information display is what they call it.
It's no longer called a gauge cluster.
DID, driver information display.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
you can call it that too.
all right.
That's
fine.
Driver information display.
Okay, fair enough. You even got Rebel right there just to remind you this is what you're in case all the red. I know. I was like, in case all the red, so you're just driving angry. The only thing I don't like about what Dodge is doing is the dial as far as gear changes. I know that's what they're used to, especially in a truck. So
they're just trying to get rid of all this space here, trying to get rid of that and just have that there.
Right.
You know, it's a lot simpler. Everything's push button and all that.
Yeah, push the start for everything
now.
This
long thing here, you're trying to push a button. You know, you try to
yeah. I see what you mean. You could like accidentally hit it or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. And then you got the screen right here.
Now, this does come in the Rebel 12 as well, so it gets the 12-inch screen, too.
Oh, the one that goes all the way. Oh, okay. So you wanted to be real fancy. Okay.
So the Rebel 12 package will come with the 12-inch screen, so all of this will be gone.
Oh, my gosh.
And just be one big
just
screen
one
here.
Giant screen, like
right
a Tesla.
Like a Tesla, yeah, exactly. And these seats won't be your leather, vinyl, and cloth mix. It'll be all leather.
Oh, all leather. Yeah,
all
so
leather, black and red.
As he mentioned, leather, vinyl, and cloth, so... You hear that's the vinyl.
The tread in the seats.
Yep, exactly.
And then of course it says Rebel on your seat right there.
I like the pattern. Yeah, and I like that it says Rebel here too. They didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. You got your storage space. This looks like this slides. Oh, yep, I was right. Look at that. Got extra space for any phones. So you just push it again, slide it back up. Got your 2 cup holders, coins. Here's your center space.
See how deep that is?
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
So the point behind this console is to basically make this vehicle a mobile office.
If needed.
Yeah, so what they did is they made this portion, this area right here, deep enough to hold a tablet and or a laptop if you need to do work out of the car.
Okay.
And of course, here you can turn the vehicle into a Wi-Fi hotspot. So if you need internet, you can use internet from the truck. Of course, you have to pay for that, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Right? So you pay for that, boom, and then you have a max fill line here, of course, because this little portion moves back and forth.
Right. So that way you don't like crush anything. Right. Like, oh no.
And anything you have up front that you want to slide into the back, like maybe paperwork, folders.
That little piece lifts
that'll
up.
keep it from rolling back. All your other stuff will be here. Folders and paperwork up here. Slide back and forth, just like that.
I like these toggle switches. Are they functional, or do you have to have something that's
they're
like
functional? Yeah, they're all functional. The toggle switches for the 4-corner air suspension, for the sensors on and off, traction control, parking sensors, all that stuff.
So if I turn it on, will it tell me what each one is for?
Yep.
Ah, there we go. Because I was thinking about like the Raptor, how they have their auxiliary switches for like people that want to hook up their lights and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought, but it's actually assigned to stuff already. Okay,
it's already
that's cool.
assigned, yep. And you have your trailer brake. right here. So if you look up, oh, we can't do it yet. Cut the car on. Right, so
nice rumble.
So right now we're at normal ride height. See that up there?
Ah, yeah, I see that.
Gain.
Okay.
So if you're driving and you have a trailer behind you, and it has a brake on it by itself, you can brake and brake it with this. So you can brake the trailer. Okay.
It tells you your gas, your fuel range, and everything. If I look down, okay, got your tire pressure as well. You just move the menu down.
You play with.
Yep, fuel economy. Got your trip information. And if you want, this does have the auto stop start, so when you come to a light and you're stopped, it'll shut off. I know some people may like that, some people may not.
It's right there.
So you can turn that off.
You can actually lock in these, and this one is the all-road vehicle, so it also comes with the axle locks and the hill descent.
I see.
And all of that. And your four-wheel drive high, your lows, and your two-wheel drive. You can also unlock the transfer case with this to tow it flat. All that good stuff. Yeah,
I would really like this truck, and this is a good
8.4 inch.
8.4
inch U-Connect.
I like the LED
4C with nav. So you got all
Here we go. I even noticed this finish up here.
Yeah, it's
nice. You
nice.
guys see it's got a nice little pattern and everything. Got more charging up here if you need it.
Yep. James Bond storage cases.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And then some more storage down here.
That's some down there. So before we go on the test drive, I want to give you guys a shot of the rear in case you guys are wondering how much leg room you might have with a person actually in it. So let me show you guys real quick. All right.
That's the quad. So.
Okay. So I'm 5'2", and this is my leg room. Is this?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm surprised those aren't LED. I know everything likes to be LED now. So.
Yeah, I know, right?
But anyways, so this is my leg room. I got about that much space between me and the seat, and this is assuming that a super tall person isn't sitting in front of me.
I wouldn't be comfortable back here. So
right.
So super tall person would not be comfortable.
Exactly. And this, you see how the seats are kind of straight up and down, so no real room for reclining or anything. So
you're only gonna get reclining in a crew cab.
You even got the finish back here, so I like that they kept up with the pattern all the way in the back. Got more charging, more auxiliary ports, little cubby area for storage. More cup holders, as you guys can see.
More cup holders.
And more cup holders. There we go.
And you can never have enough, right?
Can this lift up?
Yes, it can. There you go.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. And these floor mats come with it?
Yep. These are your all-weather floor mats because if you're going to be buying a Rebel, hopefully you'll be using it for what it's intended for.
Yes, you'll be using it appropriately. This is like a Rubicon just pickup truck version. Yeah, exactly. Got the speakers back here and everything.
And you can lower these down.
Ah, so it won't be in your way.
Visibility.
Okay.
On that side as well.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, not much room back here, but this isn't that option.
Look good, man. I like it.
He's just like, look, I want this truck.
I like it, man. This truck is bad.
What's that exhaust sound like?
I know they hear it.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Okay. 395 horsepower.
395.
395, 410 torque.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's some nice pickup. I like it. I respect that.
See it lowering?
Oh yeah, it does. It's flashing that it's lowering. Like, hey, you going, all right, now it says normal.
Yeah, because once you get up to about 35, 40 miles an hour, it lowers itself down. Because if you're at that ride height, you shouldn't be doing more than 10 to 25 miles an hour because you're rock crawling.
Right, right.
So
okay.
It's like you don't need to be that high going that fast. So it lowers it, make you more aerodynamic.
That makes sense.
Hill.
Easy.
Yeah, right on up.
Wow, I really like this truck.
Oh, and by the way, MotorTrend's truck of the year, just so you know.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the Jeep was SUV of the year too.
Let's go.
It's comfortable, man.
Oh.
Nothing. I don't feel anything.
Yeah, you really don't.
Feel anything.
You really don't feel anything. That is wild. Dang. Another one. It was just, like easy.
So
makes me want to change the suspension in my Jeep. I'm just like, my goodness. For me personally, this would be enough truck. But I know some people are like, I need some more room in the back, or you know.
Nah, I need crew cab. I got growing kids.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So I was like, that's different for you.
Have a crew cab.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, for me right now, this would work as far as size. I wouldn't care about, you know. Cause sometimes really big trucks intimidate me. I'm like, oh no, I'm struggling trying to park it and stuff.
Yeah, you probably want all the quad cabs going to come with a 6'4" bed, but if you got the crew, you could get the 5'7".
Okay.
Which is a smaller bed. I don't think you need much more bed than that.
Right.
But in Bowie, Maryland, we actually had to go and test these trucks out when they first came out. And they took us through a bunch of obstacle courses. You know, we took these going about 25 to 35 miles an hour over 6-inch hemp ropes. Of course, there's a suspension, right over it. Nothing.
Nice.
Right. The Chevy back end kicked out, and so did the Ford. The Ford kicked out worse than the Chevy. Yeah, the back end, right? That's for going over the hemp ropes. Yeah, but the Ford and the Ford and the Chevy, as far as off-roading capabilities, have nothing on this vehicle here. Nothing.
All right. Okay. Dodge making his claim.
That's the reason why I won MotorTrend Truck of the Year.
Tough out.
And you paying less for it.
That is true. I will notice that. Yes.
Oh, get out.
But their interiors are not this nice. So you paying less. Personally, I think this interior tops both of them, because I have reviewed Platinum F-150. I reviewed a Chevy Silverado High Country and the Trail Boss, and you know I've reviewed enough trucks from both.
You reviewed a Laramie with us, didn't you?
Yes.
You haven't seen a Limited yet. Okay.
He said yet.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as the Platinum version, that's our Platinum version, the Limited.
Okay.
So yeah, you might want to do that soon.
The interior of this truck, I think, is really, really, really good. The only thing is, I wish the seats were just a little more comfortable. Now they are comfortable. I just wish they were a little more plushy. But it's a Rebel. I know it's more for off-road stuff, so I'm not too surprised by that.
Right.
So that's my only gripe. But other than
that's
that,
what I tell people all the time, man.
You know,
when they get in the Wranglers, like, are you expecting the Wrangler to be comfortable?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's not.
But now they are.
Yeah, now, exactly, because they're now like family cars or something. So
yeah.
I'm just like, what? To each their own. Once again, very impressed by one of the vehicles that they have here. Like I said, if you guys are interested, asking prices around $58. Well, out of all the pickups that I've reviewed so far, this one is my favorite. So I will put that claim out there right now that I enjoyed this one the most, and if I could afford a pickup or needed a pickup at some point in my life, I would be looking at this right here.
Yeah,
so.
Imagine, man. Imagine this truck and then get the e-torque to go with it.
As I said, I'm really excited about this truck. This is really dope. I love the interior. The ride quality is good. It's fun to drive because I hit it out there a couple times. So if you guys have a Ram Rebel or considering getting one, let me know your thoughts. As always, if you're interested in this one, make sure you contact Trayvon. I'll leave his information in the video. Yep. He will happily talk you through any prices or anything that you're looking at. So
I will assist.
Yes, he will assist. He's been a really helpful salesman so far ever since I've been doing my videos, so I really appreciate him. So make sure you tell him I sent you. But
I've been here since like 100 subscribers, man. Y'all
that's true. I think so. He was like one of the first people, besides my cousin at Royal Chevrolet, he's one of the first salesmen that really helped me. So I appreciate him for that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you're enjoying the content, I do post twice a week, so there's always something cool for you to watch. So thank you guys again.
Black History Month. We gotta take care of each other. You know what I mean? Anyway, in video.
So thank you guys again. I'll see y'all next time. Take care.